we traveled to San Francisco to find the best chicken wings this city has to offer. This is Wingin' It. Our first stop is located in the Soma district of SF at one of our favorite pizza restaurants, Square Pie Guys.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Wingin' It with Greg and Josh. I'm Greg, and that's Josh. Josh, where are we?
We are at Square Pie Guys here in San Francisco. Now, they're known for their square pizza pies, but they're quickly dominating the wing scene. Greg, I think we should go inside and check it out.
I think it's the best idea you've had all day.
Let's go.
So, Mark, what's the story of Square Pie Guys?
We started as a pop-up in San Francisco, but it goes a little further back than that.
Yeah.
I just been tinkering with pizza for about a year and a half, and worked at a couple places, Delfina, Pizza Hacker, Del Popolo.
Sure.
Just saw that everybody in San Francisco was basically selling, in terms of good pizza, everyone was sort of making the same thing. And so I had just sort of seen Detroit style blowing up all over the country.
Yeah.
And I said, no one's doing that. One big thing is traditional Detroit style is sauce on top of the pizza. We do it underneath the cheese.
The thing that caught me off guard, of course, as a wing connoisseur, is how amazing your buffalo wings are.
I think we aligned on what we wanted, that unbelievably crispy wing.
Yeah.
I'm a guy, I love crunch.
Yeah.
Which also ties into Detroit style, because the bottom of the pizza is crunchy, the edge is crunchy. It's like that really nice textural play. And I've had so many soggy, gross wings in my life, but a lot of the goal was to make sure that our wings could deliver and still be crispy.
Enough chit-chat, let's see how these wings are made.
We use only antibiotic-free chicken wings. We use a jumbo size. Our secret ingredient is a little bit of baking soda. Baking soda actually helps tenderize the wing, and it assists with brownings.
What do you think the biggest mistake is when you're making a wing? The average guy, what would you say?
Most people don't pre-cook the chicken.
Okay.
And so it's counterintuitive, right? You're like, oh, I'm pre-cooking the chicken. Chicken dries out. It's gonna be super dry if I pre-cook it. But the wing is kind of like an active muscle, so it gets a lot. It's ripped. It's buff. So by pre-cooking it, we actually help kind of break down some of that connective tissue and make it a little bit easier to choose. This is a mixture of rice flour and tapioca starch. We do a lot of delivery orders, and because we have that little bit of starch in there, it holds up really well. Like 45 minutes later, it's still a crispy wing. We cook our wings at a lower temperature first to kind of break them down, 325.
Okay.
You can cook them in an oven at home if you wanted to do it.
Yeah.
We actually do it in a fryer. Part of that is because we're a pizza restaurant, so a lot of the time our ovens are full of pizza. So it's hard for us to park things. One reason I have this in the strainer is I want to get any excess flour off of it.
Got it.
So I try to kind of knock some of that off.
Okay.
A, it's going to keep my fryer cleaner for longer, but B, it's going to run less of a risk of like my fryer exploding up all over.
Right, gotcha.
So I'm going to drop my chicken wings in there. And like I said, so we cook our wings for a low temperature. For 325.
Is there any cooler sensation than watching the fry bubble?
You want to shake it?
Yeah, you ready?
Oh my God. This guy's a natural. This guy is doing it. Oh, wow.
Yeah, feeling it. I like this. So what's our length of time? What do you usually go?
Yeah, so this is 12 minutes. Anywhere between 5 and 20 minutes or so, you're probably going to be okay. It's just going to be a soft wet.
Love it.
When we started, we were doing them in the oven. We couldn't keep up. Like the oven wasn't fast enough. So
Right.
Our buffalo is literally just what I said. It's equal parts French buffalo sauce and butter. It's a butter sauce. It's like a very fine dining, like mounted butter sauce that happens to be made with like a pureed vinegar hot sauce and butter.
Yeah.
And so a lot of like bar cooks don't know that it's all about maintaining the correct temperature between your butter and your sauce.
Okay.
Because you've had a buffalo wing that's kind of greasy, like the sauce is kind of separated on the blade.
Yeah.
You don't know why you don't like it, but that's why.
I feel like you can add Frank's Red Hot to just about anything and make it good, right? But the fact that you have the Frank's buffalo sauce and you're this simple, but that you are crushing the wing, says a lot about like a touch.
So our wings are done for the first
Those
cook.
look beautiful.
So what you see is like our skin started to render. It's gotten a little crispy. These kind of brown bits, that's coming directly from that baking soda that we added.
Oh, yeah.
And I wouldn't recommend it because it's really hot right now. But if you took that and bit into it, it'd be like a delicious piece of fried chicken.
Okay.
So that's kind of like what we're going for. It's already cooked through. It's nice and soft on the inside. To finish our wings, so we've cooked them, we cooled them down in the refrigerator. The cooks packed them up to the containers. And then during service, we put them into a 350-degree fryer.
Okay.
And you asked me, like, how do we know that we're cooking them for the exact right amount of time?
Yeah.
It's actually really easy because when the chicken wings are perfectly cooked, they float to the surface.
Okay. I mean, listen, I love eating wings. So I don't necessarily know how to cook the wings. Okay. But what I did not know that you just gotta wait till they float to the surface. That's incredible.
That's it, dude. It's like it's that simple. Wings are done. Put them in a bowl. And like I said, it's all about the fundamentals. So it's just a little bit of unsalted butter.
Okay.
Just like very simple. I like to leave it at room temperature to make it easier.
So you don't even have a pre-made. You're going fresh butter, fresh sauce, and toss.
Well, you know what? At the restaurant we do.
Okay.
But the principles hold still.
That is glorious.
Josh, that is
awesome. It's incredible. I honestly, like, it's mesmerizing. It's sort of like, I imagine if you were watching Jackson Pollock paint back in the day. Like, I don't know what he's doing. It's madness, but when it comes out, it's absolute perfection.
As you can see, our wings are beautifully coated.
They are.
And you can't feel this, but they're still crispy because of what we did to them. So, all right, so I'm gonna plate them up. We just serve ours with a little bit of our shredded romaine.
Ah, look at that. As opposed to the carrot or the celery, shredded romaine.
I mean, look, the carrots and celery get thrown away, the romaine gets thrown away, but
where I'm from, that's a buffalo chicken salad right there.
A little bit of house-made blue cheese.
Genius. I'm not a ranch guy. I'm all blue cheese all the time. I mean, fundamentally, that looks pretty perfect. You know, listen, it's got the perfect glaze. It's calling my name from just the look of it. I think Greg is looking from afar. He's
that far, Josh.
He's pining.
He's so close. He's so close.
Greg, you ready?
I'm ready.
We're it.
Josh, this is the moment.
Yes.
Your first time having squid pie guy wings. I'm talked it up. I brought you here.
You did.
Brian Wingicus. I need the butter on the hot wings, then the sauce, then the sauce.
I was stunned. I've never seen like the actual combination of the butter and the sauce. Now he said when they're busier, they have it pre-made, their wing sauce ready to go.
Sure.
But what he did for us was basically grandma making wings in her kitchen from scratch.
And I love grandma.
Incredible, right? I'm not gonna dip the sauce right away. I'm gonna take a bite of the wing.
You need to
right
have it. You have to have it in
wing.
a natural state.
And he threw some scallions on it. I'm gonna get this big.
That's what he does.
right
That's
here.
how he does it.
I know.
Just touch them
I
up.
like the original.
You know what I mean? What do you care? Just get in there and rub them on. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah.
That was one fantastic friggin' wing.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I love this. I love it when it has the extra on, the extra fries.
The extra, like, we don't know what it is, but when it goes in the deep fryer, yeah.
Not extra flavor country. That's what we're there.
You know, I'm one of those dudes, and I think you're similar, as I rarely shut up unless I'm eating. And nothing says, like, shut up more than how good a wing can be. That great wing will just make you silent to enjoy all the senses in your mouth at once.
If we didn't have a camera going, we would just sit here and eat.
Yeah,
We'd be
exactly.
happy. This is a house-made blue cheese, correct?
It is house-made blue cheese. It's fantastic.
You're a blue cheese guy.
It's light. Are you not a blue cheese guy?
I'm usually a ranch guy.
Okay. The way you eat a buffalo wing can only be described as poetic.
Oh, no.
I'll
You ain't
be
seen
writing
nothing
about you one day.
You give me a flat.
All right,
I'll get one bite.
I'm gonna do something that I've never done because I've never seen salad on a plate like this before. I'm gonna put my wing in the salad a little bit.
Well,
get some
it's
green.
San Francisco. It's got to be healthy. So they give you the romaine there.
See, actually, that tastes pretty damn good. Throw a little bit of romaine in your mouth.
Buffalo chicken salad. Buffalo chicken salad right there.
That's perfect.
You're healthy. You're working out.
I know. I'm losing weight while eating wings. It's fantastic.
It's about time. I'm glad the scientists figured it out.
I think it's the amount of care that Danny was kind of putting in there. You could see like the passion behind his fry. I know it's just sitting there, but he's staring at it.
Oh, he's watching. Like they've learned. They've done it before. They've learned from mistakes. They know what they're up to.
Yeah.
Now, hold on. This is what I was talking about earlier. Like a cat. Like a cartoon cat.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can do anything quite like that, and I'm gonna guarantee you that's gonna be a no. All right. No,
You gotta work it. You gotta work it. Yeah, it happens. Don't worry. You're learning. It's your first time. It happens with the first time. A lot of times you're gonna do it where you do it and you find out the bone's broke. You come back with a 1 bone and a half bone. Now what I'll urge you to do is chew up the bone in your mouth. Swallow it. Get stronger. It works. Am I dead? No. That's why you chew it up real good. You don't have to worry about it anymore. And this is Josh what I'm talking.
Okay.
A lot of people think wings can only be buffalo. They can only be hot. They gotta burn your face off. Wings, Szechuan.
Yeah.
Dry rub.
Yeah.
You kidding me here?
And they're like real crispy looking outside. I mean, it's a beautiful looking wing. I want you to try first since I tried the buffalo first.
Okay. Oh my God. Like you can hear it in the mic.
Yeah.
They just touch it.
And this is like a chili lime dipping sauce. Yeah. It's like fun to even handle.
Mm-hmm.
It's got like an amazing texture to it. It's like dusty yet crunchy. It's full of opportunity, possibility.
It's got that puff to it, right? That stiff puff that like cracks when you touch it, right? And I expected it to be super salty, right? It's not. It's salty. It's sweet. There's a hint of spice to it. I'm gonna get out this chili sauce.
Very good. Oh man.
Wow.
Okay. Now. I don't know. Here's how you go this wing. This sauce adds a whole different element to it because it's a little bit sweet. It's got a little bit of a spice to it.
Yeah.
But it like, if you were looking,
balances out, mutes
right?
it a bit.
It
right?
really does.
Yeah.
It's almost like a perfect pickleback after a whiskey shot.
There you go. Now you're talking.
Right?
Right. Yeah, I feel like it was good on its own. Much better with this.
I agree.
Right. It's not the wing you're gonna find at your local wing chain restaurant, right? That's not where you're gonna find it. Somebody who's just doing buffalo wings and beer somewhere. This isn't somebody put care into this. And again, who would expect it? Square Pie Guys, a Detroit pizza shop making amazing buffalo wings, let alone Szechuan wings.
My goodness, this is.
There's nothing these guys can't do.
There isn't.
Perhaps they make a wedding cake.
This episode is brought to you by Shady Rays. 'Tis the season of giving. Get the perfect gift for a special someone, yourself, or both. Our friends at Shady Rays have you covered with premium polarized shades and quick swap snow goggles that won't break the bank. Shady Rays is an independent sunglasses company that offers an unrivaled product that's just as good as any expensive pair we've worn. Y'all know I've been outside in the sun a lot playing Pokemon Go, and it's such a great experience wearing Shady Rays when I'm out and about looking dope. And that's not all. Every pair of sunglasses is backed by lost or broken replacements. If you lose or break your pair, even on day one, they told us they will send you a brand new pair, no questions asked. Exclusively for our listeners, Shady Rays is giving out a very merry deal for the season. You can go to shadyrays.com, use code KindaFunny for 50% off 2+ pairs of polarized sunglasses. Try for yourself the shades rated 5 stars by over 250,000 people by going to shadyrays.com, using code KindaFunny, and you'll get 50% off for 2 or more pairs of polarized sunglasses.
Greg, I believe the old slogan goes, with great wings comes great responsibility. And they take that responsibility serious here at Square Pie Guys, and they took the wing and they put it on a pizza.
Well, if you're gonna be called Square Pie Guys, you're gonna be known for Detroit style pizza. You gotta have your pizza. And if you're gonna be known for great wings, why not combine it? You're gonna have a sauce that good, you want it on this. You want it on there with the house-made blue cheese. You want it with the scallions. You want it with the fried chicken cutlet, and then the grilled chicken as well on there.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To winging it.
Wait.
Hey. No,
I fell all over my hair. Well, I don't care.
it's like garlic bread and pizza had a baby. And then you take garlic bread, you take pizza. It turns out it was a threesome. A buffalo chicken wing got in there somehow. Did all of this, and you don't need any other meals. And we talked about wings being one of the truly American foods, right? And I think when you look at a buffalo chicken pizza, that's what you see, right? And then for Square Pie Guys to come on the scene, put it out there, put this buffalo chicken 2 ways on it, take everything you want, everything they're great at, and put it into one dish. Come on. Some buffalo chickens, pizzas, will just be the crust, then non-stop buffalo sauce.
Right.
Nuke your mouth, right? They still use their tomato sauce.
They do.
Which cuts it, right? You still get that hit, that sweetness of the tomato sauce you want.
Oh, man.
This is there's
One of the best piece of pizza I've ever had in my life.
Next up, we head over to the Inner Sunset for a little taste of Mom's home cooking.
엄마 means mom in Korean, and this restaurant is paying homage to all of our mothers. In most cases, moms have the best recipe, they're the best cooks, they're the best, they have the best, of everything, they have the best answers to everything, they know everything. So we wanted, a few of the second generation Korean Americans came together to open up a restaurant that pays homage to our mothers and really remember our heritage.
One of the things we're doing with Wingin' It is showing that the wing isn't just this one Frank's Red Hot covered thing. It can be anything, right? For you, what makes Korean chicken wings Korean chicken wings?
I think it really goes back to 20, 30 years ago, and this is completely my personal take on it.
This is official. This is official Korean history.
Korea wasn't this really rich, this abundant country.
Yeah.
So there were a lot of low middle class families, you know, and children growing up. They weren't able to grow up with their parents because they were always at office working.
Sure.
So it would be one of these things where on a special day, your dad, like on a payday, your dad would come home with one order of chicken. And this is like your celebration, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's chicken day. So like to have a fried chicken, it's very memorial, it's very meaningful, and it means a lot. It's like a special day food.
So how does that translate to your chicken wings?
We also wanted to bring some pop into our food, and we also want this place to be a place where you can come in with your family and just eat really good food and have a good time. So we deep fry chicken twice. First, when we batter the chicken, we didn't opt in for the pre-made batter, so we brought in different kinds of flours and different kinds of starch, and we would come up with our own recipe to make the batter. And we deep fry it once, and right when the customer orders, we deep fry it one more time to make it extra crispy and toss it in our house-made sauce.
Oh, wow. What's your sauce? Do you have a special sauce, a secret sauce? Whose mom made this sauce?
So it's our chef, Chris O. He is the inspiration and the chef behind our restaurant, and along with Chef Edwin and Jason. Okay. The base is it's more tangy and sweet than it is spicy, so it is kid-friendly also, and it's also offered sauce on the side, just in case you can't handle any spice at all.
Sure.
But the base is our Korean famous sauce, gochujang.
Oh, wow. Okay, what is that?
Gochujang is a spicy pepper paste. Almost always you can't make Korean food that red and that good and that spicy without gochu, which means pepper. In our culture, chicken is this meaningful food, and when you have it nowadays, it's especially good when you have it with beer. So we call it chimek combination, chicken and 맥주, which means beer in Korean. So it's chicken and 맥주 chimek. And that's the perfect combination you can ever ask for.
Chicken and beer, fried chicken and beer. Every day is chicken day, right, Josh? Yeah, that's what I like to hear. All right, Josh, you ready to taste these wings? All right.
All right, gentlemen. As promised, the mac to go with your cheese.
I love this.
This is a regular Korean-sized beer,
That's how they all are. That's the only one you can order. That's a pint.
adult size.
Is that a 2 liter? What is it?
Yeah, what's Josh gonna
Want to go for soju?
I don't mind a soju.
Dude, I don't know what it is about Korean food, but it's just what she's saying is you have to drink beer.
Yeah.
There's something about it. Cheers.
Cheers.
To winging it.
We have this giant plate of wings that looks unbelievable. I think the camera is doing it some justice, but you have to be
Not
here in
nearly enough.
person to see this Mount Everest of wings that we're about to consume. When they first came out from Edwin in the kitchen,
Yeah.
and this billowing steam. This is a chumway, which is a melon that's only grown in Korea.
Okay.
And it's the perfect balance because it's salty and crispy. Take a little piece of melon, but we also need to take a bite of the wing,
Yeah.
have a little beer,
Right.
try the chumway, the whole experience.
I'm telling you, they're twisting my arm, everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Making me eat the wings, drink the beer, come on.
Now, you would usually at an American wing spot have a ranch or a blue cheese, but
Sure.
we've got the chumway.
Yeah.
This is a healthy version of a dipping sauce.
I don't want to alarm you, but we've gone international.
We
Josh,
have.
All right?
We
We've
have.
crossed some borders here. Get in there. We'll go for this drummy right there.
Okay.
And what you were talking about before, just the smell, because you get the heat, you get the paste she was talking about, right? That pepper paste.
Yes,
Not overpowering, but you also get that hint of sweet that you're going to have.
Yep. Okay. When you look at it, you think that the spice and the taste is going to be overpowering. It is not. You got a big piece of chicken.
Yep.
The sauce is perfectly matched. Now you want to see with a beer. That is something special.
Right.
Take a piece of the chumway. The full Korean chicken wing experience.
What a
right
palate
there.
cleanser. You know what I mean?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's reset you for your next bite. You're ready
Holy
to go.
cow.
And what I love about it is a sticky sauce, right? It is a stick to your rib sauce, but it has that hint of heat. Not at all overpowering. I think anybody could get away doing it, even if you say, I don't like spicy stuff. I don't think it's there to that level.
No.
You feel it, you like it, but you're not afraid of it. You're trying something new.
Sometimes you have a spicy wing or a new wing and you want to like savor it and sip. Sometimes you just want to go full tilt. Like this thing doesn't stand a chance. This bowl of wings stands no chance.
You think, oh man, they gave us too much. They didn't give you too much. They gave you just enough.
Totally.
You know you're gonna be a part of that, right?
This is the kind of wing that crosses borders, like it crosses boundaries. You could have this during a football game. This isn't just like a sit down dinner wing. This is the kind of wing that you could have anywhere.
First date, funeral, take it. Everybody's gonna be happy you brought wings, you know what I mean? They'd be like, oh, this is delicious, I forgot about grandma. Am I talking about the first date of the funeral? You decide.
If somebody put this on the Thanksgiving dinner table
They'd be
with
like,
a
thank
beer,
you. Thank you for saving Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Thank you for not bringing this dried out turkey, these stupid ass cranberries that came out of a can. Nobody wants that
Nobody
anymore,
wants that.
Mom. Stop doing that to me, Mom. There's a reason I don't come home on Christmas or Thanksgiving, Mom. It's because I don't want the green beans to be all f***ed up like they usually are.
I think the best part about this whole thing is being speechless.
Sure.
You know? Like I said, a great wing will leave you silent. It just keeps making me oh my God. All right, hold on. Okay, so I've seen you do this twice now. For those watching at home, Greg eats a wing like nothing I've ever seen before. Now, we've been friends a long time, and the talent you have of dismembering a wing, of cleaning the bone of a wing is kind of like a butcher at his finest.
I like to eat wings a lot, as you probably picked up on this show. The key to eating a lot of wings is eating them so quickly you don't know you're full. Because if you get full, then you stop, you don't eat a whole plate of wings, right? My technique is to get in there, do it like a cat. You ever see a Heathcliff cartoon? And remember the Heathcliff cartoon, there's two Heathcliffs. There was the Heathcliff that was like, I'm a house cat, I'm cool. And then there was a Heathcliff like, I live out by the dump. If you remember what that Heathcliff did, is he'd go through trash cans and get a fish and do this thing, right?
Yes.
Because the fish, I don't know this for a fact, but I believe if you leave fish in a trash can, the meat gets loose on the bones.
Now let me see you go straight Heathcliff on one of these.
So what you want to do is you get there, right? And you need to get a good one there. You can go to the smaller junction, the triangle.
Okay.
I like to go to the top there.
Okay.
And then it's about getting a good grip because that's going to be key. I appreciate you not wanting to dirty your beer glass.
No.
A good grip on its key.
Okay.
And it's going to go in.
Okay.
And that's when the teeth got to work.
Okay.
Teeth. I think a lot of times teeth get a bad rap because they just chill out a lot and don't do much.
Right.
But this is where they have to do their work.
I've never seen anything like that. I don't think the world has seen much like that. I'm gonna delicately hold my beer and cheers to you. Listen.
See, and that's the other thing too. If you notice, I'm not even making fun of Josh, right? Winging it, great show, pick it up. But he's two hands are dirty. Can't hold his beer properly. My one-handed method, right? This hand, dirty. This hand, somebody falls down up there. I'm like, what's wrong? They're like, they're having some kind of cardiovascular thing. I'm like, I get surgery. I can operate because this hand is so clean. You know what I mean?
Greg the Dumpster Cat Miller, wings and surgery.
Doctor Greg the Dumpster Cat Miller. Whoa! Why has no one ever done this for me before?
I feel so special.
So you guys have a box on that right on mom.
Okay.
Here.
Drop the whole shot. Cheers to winging it. Wow.
Ooh,
That's impressive,
good.
right?
That's dangerously good.